Hi, I'm Eduardo Lina and I will introduce you to working with Moodle Mashov. In this video, you will understand how to access and start working with your Moodle Mashov dashboard. In order to work with Moodle as a teacher, you first have to access Moodle Mashov and look for Moodle in your Mashov platform. Here it is. Click on Moodle to access Moodle Mashov. When you reach the Moodle platform, you will first see the courses that you teach or that you are enrolled in if other teachers have invited you to join them. Since Mashov remembers everything and Moodle remembers everything, you will probably see all the courses that you have taught over the last few years, including the ones that you're teaching this year. Yet before we get into one of the courses, notice a few important items. This hamburger button will show you the courses that you have. You can click on it to hide it or to see it. Another thing that is very important is this. Here you have your dashboard. You can update your profile, grades, messages, and preferences, and you can log out as well. I will deal with that later. Notice also that you have a link to an online classroom and something that has to do with personal blogs, which I will discuss in another video. I will now access an old course of mine because it's empty so that you can see what happens when you start working with Moodle Mashov. I will choose this course. Well, you will be choosing any course that you are teaching this year. Notice that what you get is the following. You get a platform that is divided into topics. You might perhaps get it this way, and perhaps you'll get it in Hebrew, so you will have to make sure to change the language into English. And now for some basic things. Notice here at the top that you have the name of the course you're working on. That is the name that your pupils will also have. Meaning, and I mean the following. If you teach a Het class, Het 6, and you teach a level A or B or C, you will see the name of the course as it is written in your Mashov platform. You will not change the name of the course because that is the name provided to the course when Mashov platform got ready, probably by the secretary or by whoever is in charge of your Mashov. Home is the place where you have all the courses, the list of courses that you teach. And if you notice this very long line, it'll show you that I have chosen a course that is an old one. And this is the name of the course that I have chosen. So that when you do the same, you will see a different list and you will see here at the end the name of your course. This is the edit button. Clicking here, you will see the following possibilities. You will be able to edit the settings of this course. You will be able to turn the editing on, and that is the most important thing that you should remember from this video. How to turn the editing button on so that you can work on this Moodle platform. Allow me not to deal with all these other subjects now. I will leave that for a later video. The edit setting button is the one that allows you to work on this platform. When you click on it, you see the course settings, the name of the course, and you see that you cannot change it. I wouldn't touch any of these things if you start working with Moodle. What is important is that you notice the following. The course format. Here are the different formats for a course that you can use. The topics format is the one that you have seen. You can also create your course giving it a weekly format or a collapsed topics format or a social format, etc. If If this is your first time working with Moodle, I suggest you leave it as a topics format. And later, when you have some experience, play with that. However, if you are new to Moodle, I wouldn't touch any of the other things at this stage. Please pay attention to this button that is very important. Whatever you do, whatever change you make sure always to save and display so that you can see the changes that you have made in your course. And you will see that in a few moments. Let's see how you can start working on your Moodle platform. As I said, the most important button is this one, the Turn Editing On button. This is the one that will allow you to upload content into your Moodle platform. Please notice how things have changed due to the fact that you clicked on the Turn Editing button. Now you can add an activity or resource, and we are talking about a Moodle activity or a Moodle resource. You can edit the name of the topic, and there are two ways by means of which you can edit that. You can either click on this pencil and change the name of the topic. Let's call it Week 1 if you want to, and by clicking Enter, the topic's name is changed. It may take a couple of seconds for that to happen. You can also change the name of the topic by clicking here, Edit Topic, and that opens a screen, a window that you will see each time you make a change in Moodle. So I want a custom name. Let me call it Week 2. Let me call it Week 2 to save changes. Notice that both changes are here. You can see them. And now we turn to add an activity or resource. These are the following are Moodle activities. Moodle activities enable you, the teacher, to interact with your pupils. Whereas here you have Moodle resources, which are not interactive. Resources are used for presenting whatever material you want to present, you want to introduce your pupils to. Working with Moodle activities and Moodle resources will be the subject of more videos that I will be creating. When you choose an item, you get an explanation of what that activity or resource is. And don't forget to click on Add to add it to your Moodle platform. But that will be the subject of another video. Thanks very much for your time, and goodbye.